There are some beautiful things in life. There are some things that will make you cry. This is gorgeous! Guys! Let's talk about it. We got free agent Trent Brown scheduled to travel to Cincinnati to meet Tuesday with the Bengals. Yabba dabba doo! Yabba dabba doo, baby! That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly the news I wanted to hear today, okay? This is it. We need a veteran right tackle going into this upcoming season. I have been preaching from the mountaintops about the fact we need to sign Trent Brown. You know, there are some issues where, you know, he gave up last year because he wasn't going to hit the incentives he wanted to. He was injured, so I don't care. I don't care. That was for the Patriots. The Patriots sucked. It is what it is. You know, he'll come in, learn the Who Dey culture. He'll learn the Bengals way, and we're going to change him, and we're going to make a new man out of him, right? And part of that is that he's going to go win a Super Bowl with us. And you know what changes people? Super Bowls, right? So, let's break this down, okay? This man is not allowed to leave Cincinnati without a contract. I don't care what you have to do. Whose ass who has to kiss his ass? Sorry, my bad. We are not letting this man leave Cincinnati because not only would have a veteran right tackle be amazing, then you draft a young franchise right tackle. You don't have to throw him out to the Wolves right away. He can sit behind a veteran. He can learn from Trent Brown. Trent Brown can teach him how to play at a very high level, how to do things, you know, in the NFL. Trent Brown is an amazing right tackle, also left tackle, but more importantly, right tackle. This is like everything that we need. And I've been waiting this whole free agency. I talked about the free agents I wanted to pick up before free agency started, and he was number 1 on the list. He was number 2 on the list. He was number 7 on the list. There was a lot of good free agents. Come on now. You already know there's a lot of good free agents, and some of them, listen, okay, 6 of those guys I listed were absolutely just crapshoot, you know, Wild West, you know, the spittoon across the room type of shot, okay? It was crazy. I was on, you know, something else when it came to some of those players I thought we might get in free agency in the very good. Beside the point, okay? This is exactly what we need. We perfected our defense this offseason so far. We added a lot of assets to our defense. Now, add to the line. Fix the offensive line. You need a right tackle. Got yourself a veteran right tackle, right? If we sign him. You draft a franchise right tackle. You have your future. You have your right now. And then, we got to work on guard. Now, of course, by doing this move, we have an option here. Now we have more options available. We can now go best player available. We don't have to feel like we're forced to take a player because we could go with Jackson Powers Johnson in the first round if we sign Trent Brown. Did not mean for that to rhyme. Or we could go with somebody else later on, right? So there's always options here. So, I love this, man. I freaking love this. As it says, Duke Tobin never sleeps. I never sleep either, so it's actually ironic. I think we're in the same boat here. But I'm just... This is the best news I could have gotten. This is the best news I think anyone of us could have gotten. And now, add Trent Brown to this roster. Man, we're talking about a Super Bowl roster right here, baby. And I'm going to tell you right now, Myles Murphy, he is the X factor going into this upcoming season. That's not a question on anything. He is number 1 X factor because Myles Murphy takes a huge leap in his sophomore year. If he becomes the guy we wanted him to become when we drafted him last year, it's going to be a scary day for people who have to play us. Because if we can get after the quarterback with Myles Murphy, let Sheldon Rankins also get after the quarterback, potentially draft a defensive tackle to replace DJ Reader, get a veteran right tackle, maybe work on some guards so we can get rid of Cordell Volson. This is a beautiful, beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And now I hear the cops outside. I just hear the police sirens outside, and I'm just realizing that it is the day after St. Patty's Day. But nonetheless, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions.